WNYT Albany. News Channel 13 live at noon begins with breaking news.
Good afternoon. I'm Faith King. Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news of a deadly plane crash in Colonie. Now, this crash happened around 8:15 this morning, just after taking off from Albany International Airport. Stella Porter begins our team coverage this afternoon from Colonie. Stella, good afternoon.
Hi, Faith. Good afternoon. And we're learning that the sole occupant of that plane, who was a female pilot, was pronounced dead at the scene. This is what the scene looks like right now. We are in the town library parking lot. You're looking at Maxwell Road, where that scene is based right now. Lots of emergency vehicles from Colonie on the scene. This crash happened on a small strip of land that is town property between the library and a ton of homes where people live in that neighborhood. Quite remarkable that no one on the ground was apparently seriously injured. Officials just gave us a press conference, though. They tell us this is a twin-engine Piper PA-31 Navajo plane that's apparently privately owned. It arrived at Albany around noon yesterday afternoon, fueled up, and left around 8:15 this morning, but apparently made it less than about a mile away here before crashing into this wooded area. We're told that a woman on the ground was walking her dog on Maxwell Road and may have been injured by some of that debris, but refused hospitalization. Here's what officials just told us.
We have had some small plane crashes in the town of Colonie over the past 30-ish years or so. None that were fatal in the last 30 years. There were two that I remember that were non-fatal, but the pilot survived. There have been some fatal crashes going back to maybe the 70s and 80s, but that's pre-me. At the end of the day, though, this is something that we are trained for, prepared for.
And neighbors in that neighborhood tell us that emergency vehicles arrived within minutes after they heard that sputtering and then the crash. The FAA just got to the scene, and they anticipate the NTSB will be arriving later this afternoon or this evening. The library is supposed to reopen here around 1 o'clock, but the road, Maxwell Road near Albany Shaker, will likely be closed for a while, and officials ask you to avoid the area. That's the latest here. Faith, I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Stella, thank you for that update. All right, let's head over to the weather now. The heat is on